Godwill Kukonki is set to be named in Manchester United's squad to face Arsenal on Wednesday. Kukonki was pictured travelling down with the squad to London on Tuesday afternoon, but he also travelled to Portman Road for Ruben Amorim's first game in charge and wasn't named on the bench. The Manchester Evening News can now confirm Kukonki will be named in the United squad for the first time against Arsenal, which will represent a huge milestone in his career. Kukonki was involved in Amorim's first training session at Carrington, and he's understood to have impressed United's new head coach, who has promoted him to first-team sessions. Although Kukonki is just 16, he stands at 6 feet 5 inches, and the Men reported in October he was seen as a player who possesses the technical and physical qualities needed for senior football. Kukonki did not take part in the warm-up when he travelled to Portman Road last month, but will get that opportunity at the Emirates following his first proper inclusion in the squads. Luke Shaw has been ruled out for a few weeks due to a small setback, and Noussair Mazraoui wasn't spotted travelling down to London, casting doubt over his availability. Harry Maguire wasn't involved with the under-21s against Rochdale on Tuesday, and there was speculation he could be involved against Arsenal due to Shaw's absence. However, sources have confirmed Maguire didn't play for the U21s due to a dead leg, and confirmed he isn't in the first-team squad. Amorim ended Sporting Lisbon's 19-year wait for a league title during his time in Portugal, and his trust in young players from the club's academy underpinned his success. United hired Amorim because they believe he is one of the finest young coaches in Europe, and his proven track record of developing young players was seen as a desirable quality. Joshua Zirkzee has revealed Bruno Fernandes told him to savour the moment after ending his goal drought in Manchester United's 4-0 win over Everton at Old Trafford on Sunday. Making his first start in the Premier League since September, Zirkzee helped himself to a brace, scoring either side of half-time, to score for the first time since United's 1-0 win over Fulham on the opening night of the season in August. Operating as the number 9, Zirkzee put United 2-0 up just before half-time when Fernandes teed him up to convert from inside the 18-yard box. You could sense the outpour of emotion from the Dutchman as he raced away to celebrate just his second goal in United colours. And he admitted post-match that Fernandes told him to savour the moment. "There is no better stadium to score in," Zirkzee told MUTV. "I wanted to enjoy the moment, and Bruno told me to take my moment as well. But I think I moved a little bit too quick back to the players for the restart. It is a nice feeling scoring in front of these fans." Zirkzee was a surprise inclusion in United's attack after Rasmus Højlund scored twice against Bodo Glimt in midweek. Having helped himself to a brace of his own, however, Amorim is getting a tune out of all of his attackers. "I think what Amorim asked for from the strikers is something very different to what me and Rasmus are used to," Zirkzee admitted. "We are just trying to adapt very quick and do what he expects of us." Having won 2 of their first 3 matches under Amorim, Zirkzee admitted the players are enjoying life under the new boss. He added, "Good. We are bonding really good. There are some strong connections. We all just want one thing, and that is to be better every day and be back to top level in the league. There are some good spirits." Manchester United will be aiming to make it back-to-back wins under Ruben Amorim this weekend. The Portuguese coach earned his first victory as Red Devils boss midweek. United sealed a 3-2 victory after coming from behind against Bodo Glimt at Old Trafford. Having been held by Ipswich in his debut Premier League game, Amorim now has a chance to seal his first league win. They welcome Everton to Old Trafford on Sunday. And while the new manager will be keen to focus on his Premier League commitments, he already appears to be putting thought into the upcoming transfer window. With all that said, take a look at the latest news from Old Trafford. Manchester United conducted a scouting mission in midweek as they aim to add to their attacking options. The Red Devils have been linked with a move for Eintracht Frankfurt star Omar Marmoush, and according to Tipsbladet, United scouts were watching him during the German side's Europa League clash with Midtjylland. Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona, Tottenham, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Villarreal and FC Köln were all scouting him. Marmoush shone once again with a goal and an assist. It is just the latest standout performance across a season in which he has scored 15 goals and notched 11 assists in all competitions. Amid their interest in Marmoush, Marcus Rashford has been told to improve on 3 things. Ex-Liverpool star Mark Lawrenson said, "For Rashford, he doesn't look like the same player he used to be, and I have no idea why." I'm sure Manchester United are trying everything for him, but he doesn't look as quick as he used to. His finishing isn't the same, and his overall attitude doesn't seem positive. The problem for Amorim is that his other two strikers, Rasmus Højlund and Joshua Zirkzee, don't seem ready, so he had no choice but to play Rashford through the middle. Now the manager has seen one game, he'll have a better idea of some of the problems, so it's now his job to fix it, but he needs to get Rashford firing. On the topic of forwards, United could be set to hand rivals Man City millions if they sign one of their other targets. Reports have claimed that the Red Devils are keeping a close eye on Ipswich forward Liam Delap. It is suggested that City inserted a 20% sell-on clause into the deal that took him to Portman Road. Pep Guardiola's side also have first refusal should they want to sign him back. Delap has shone for Ipswich so far this season. The 21-year-old has scored 6 goals in 12 Premier League appearances.